Hey guys, come with me to make some curry chicken. I have those quarters I put out in the refrigerator before I left for work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut them up into different parts and clean the skin off and some of the fat. Then I'm going to add some lemon juice on it. So I use the one lemon to squeeze on it. Then I'll add some water, give it a good wash because yes, I am going to always wash my meat. I don't know how some of y'all do it. But anyway, I will wash my meat, clean it up, then I'm going to put some seasonings on it. On here, I have some minced garlic, green seasoning, and all the seasonings you could find in your cupboard. Yeah, Italian seasoning, black pepper, paprika, all the good stuff. Here in a pot, I'm going to add some oil and I'm getting my curry started. So what I do is I put the curry in some oil with the pot on low and I start to mix it in a sense where you would call it burning the curry, but you don't want to actually burn the curry because, yeah, you don't want that smell in your house and it's not going to taste good. And so you give it a good mix in the oil to kind of like make it into a paste. And once that's done, you get the mixing, you get the cooking of the curry until you see that little foamy stuff on top, then you know it's actually really getting into that cooking method. I don't know how it works as far as science goes, but I know it works. After that, I'm going to add my chicken to it because what I want to do is I want to make sure all my chicken. So I want to make sure my chicken is covered evenly on all sides. So I'll keep adding all the pieces to the pot and just mix it in until it's coated evenly on all sides with all the pieces until it gets curry on it. Now, excuse my camera quality. It may not seem like it's curry, but it's curry. It's yellow. Okay? And so here you're going to just, just mix that mixture up into the chicken until it's coated evenly on all sides with the pot still on. After which you want to use the same pot that the seasoned chicken was in. Add some water to it, get all the seasonings from at the bottom, and then you will pour that water into the pot with your meat. Once that's done, then you would want to turn your pot up on high. I have an electric stove, so I will probably put it on 7, and I will get my carrots started. I start to chop up my carrots, my peppers, my onions, and then I put it in the pot. Maybe 30 minutes into cooking. And so you definitely, oh, you can't forget the potatoes. You have to put the potatoes. I used one big potato for this pot because it wasn't a lot of chicken I made. And so I used one big potato and 3 carrots for that and 1 whole onion. As you could see in there, I do have thyme. I do have rosemary. Now, I was just coming from work. And so I just used what I had in my refrigerator. So yes, I know some of y'all is going to be like, oh, where's the Scotch bonnet? Where's the scallion? I didn't have none. Let's get the rice started. White rice with curry chicken, always a hit. And so I'm just going to make white rice. And there goes my curry chicken cooking up. So after you wash your rice, you're going to add the water to it and you're going to put it to cook. There is my rice. I'm almost halfway in. I'm going to give it a good mix. And this is when I will turn the fire down on low, cover the pot, and let it simmer. And so there is my rice cooking and my curry is going to be almost ready. Here I am just crushing up just a few pieces of the potato in the curry so that, because I like my gravy a little thick. And so by doing that, I get the thickness of the gravy that I am looking for. My curry chicken is almost ready. I'm going to give it a good mix. I'm going to put it to simmer on low. And you guys, when I tell you it smells so good in my kitchen, first of all, curry chicken and white rice, my kids absolutely love it. It's their favorite. And so while it's simmering, this is the consistency I'm looking for. And look, y'all, my chicken is done. Dinner is ready to be served. And you guys, look at that. Look at that. It tastes just as good as it looks, sorry. And guess what? I hope you enjoy my video. I hope you enjoy. I am not feeling too good today. I just came from work. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. My throat is hurting. But guess what? I mustered the strength to make my kids their favorite meal. Enjoy. Thank you for watching.